Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sober Not Sober.
I'm Mekaylay. I'm sober.
I'm Grant. I'm not sober. You been watching anything fun recently?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of horror.
Well, I know
Horror,
you like all your
horror.
horror. So I can't do it before Halloween. It has to be after Halloween.
Okay.
But then I start watching the Harry Potters. But the first one
Lead
I
up to
start
Christmas?
with, yeah. So the first one I start with is Prisoner of Azkaban because that one's kind of the most Halloween-y vibe.
Okay.
And then I just watch them kind of
that's
in
fair.
random order, and then the last one's always Chamber because that one has the big Christmas scene. Right?
Yeah,
so nice. It's, I watch them across the holidays. I like the Harry Potter movies.
They're great to watch during Christmas.
Now, here's the question that I have for you.
Mm-hmm.
Out of these two gentlemen, which one do you just want to more? Draco Malfoy?
Or like choke them or
Whatever,
choke
literally whatever you want to do. No, definitely not in a sexual way.
Okay.
In a full-fledged,
like hurt them.
yeah, kind of way.
Okay,
Draco
Draco?
Malfoy or King Joffrey.
That's a really good question.
Because I was watching Prisoner and Draco says some shit where I literally went, I was like, that's the most bitch ass thing I've ever seen in my entire
to
life.
be fair, I think I'd have to go with Joffrey.
Because he does do way worse stuff.
And he has so much more screen time.
That's true. That's also true.
Have you ever, well, you're not on TikTok. You might see this in 6 years on YouTube Shorts or something.
Hey, YouTube Shorts are helping us out, all right?
Yeah,
Don't
or
throw
sorry,
shade at 'em.
Facebook Reels, whatever you're watching it on
I'm
16 years later.
I'm not 40 yet.
You look at
I walked into that.
no, but it shows like the screen time for like each actor. I'll be like Daniel Radcliffe,
yeah.
1 hour and 13 minutes for like whatever movie it is,
Right,
and then
right.
it will be like Draco Malfoy 6 minutes, and I'm like,
That's tough.
yeah,
He deserves it. He's a little punk bitch. So.
He's a little punk bitch, but then at the same time, I do see that, and I'm like, it's only 6 minutes. Like I hated him so much for 6 minutes of screen time.
Okay, so now we're talking. Now we're talking.
But at the same time, King Joffrey,
right, like
so
okay.
much. Like when he drank the cup, and he's,
You were happy. I was happy. Everyone was happy. I think everyone
Yeah.
was like, nice.
I was like standing on my couch.
yeah, you're like, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
it's a good resolve. You're like, sweet, cool.
Yeah.
And Draco doesn't really get that. He kind of like you kind of end up
tries to
feeling
come
bad
around,
for him
dude.
at the end, and like
It's 16 hours of your life later. He comes around and he's like, I'm on your side, and you're like,
I actually don't think mommy and daddy are that good. Yeah,
you're like, it's a little late, buddy.
yeah, it's a little late, pal.
know?
You fucking already helped. Spoiler, Dumbledore and all that, but
Spoiler for all of it. Joffrey's dead. Draco
Joffrey's dead,
tries to be a good
Who
guy.
cares?
Harry wins. Whatever.
Yeah,
You're late.
If you
You're
didn't know
late.
Harry
You're
Potter,
late.
if you didn't know Harry Potter had more screen time than Draco Malfoy, you got another thing coming, pal. Yeah, you got more problems than I think that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I was just genuinely watching, and it was the scene where in Prisoner where the like buckbeak.
Yeah.
You know that where they're
Yeah.
like outdoor. Hagrid like takes him to see like that horse bird thing.
Yeah.
And Harry like flies around. He's like, "Woo, yeah!" and like rocking out on thing, going around, whatever. And then he lands. And then Draco literally like, I can do that. That's so fucking easy, little twat. I can. And he walks up, and then the buckbeak like and fucking kicks him right or whatever, and then he falls down. And the first line this guy says when he's on the ground flailing around is, "It's killed me. It's killed the biggest bitch in movie, I think."
Also,
is Draco
dude,
Malfoy.
About Prisoner of Azkaban, I've been seeing this on TikTok. This was like trending like 6 months ago, but it's like another spoiler coming.
So it'll
up.
trend for me in about a year. On
4 or 5 probably.
Facebook Reels, yeah.
But it's like obviously Prisoner of Azkaban. It's talking about whatever his uncle or some shit. I don't remember.
Right.
It's his uncle, right?
It's his uncle, yeah. Please,
And the whole time you're like, oh, he's crazy. He's evil, you know? He's crazy. He's evil. Yeah. And at the end of the movie, he's like, they're like, he's
like
innocent.
Superman.
And then you look at the magazine, he's like, and you're like, you're acting so crazy for being so innocent.
I have seen that where it's like Dude, fuck. What's his? I can't remember his name in the movie, but it's Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman just going absolute ape shit in his mugshot, even though he's fully in a
Sirius Black, dude.
A Sirius
Yeah.
Black. It's like, yeah, dude, why'd you do?
Yeah. He's acting like the biggest villain of any movie of all time.
Dude,
You see it in the beginning, you're like, this guy's for sure guilty.
This guy's for
and at
sure.
the end, you're like, he's
like,
the
oh,
best.
okay, he's
then
actually
you're
like,
like,
dad. Is he dad?
Yeah, you're like, wait, why is he acting so crazy? Like,
that is very
for
true.
no reason.
I totally forgot that was. I did see that early on enough, and that is absolutely
You're
insane.
secretly on TikTok. You're ahead of the curve for once.
Well, okay, yeah, I am out of the curve for months, but I don't know.
You'll get TikTok, dude.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Yeah, dude.
I think my brother literally today sent me an ad for TikTok. Like, I think he just sent me a, hey, download one of those like download TikTok.
Wait, which would you download first, Temu or TikTok?
Wow, that's a good question.
You can actually get free stuff from Temu. This is not sponsored. We're not getting paid to say any of this. I'm just saying, just in general.
I can't. I guess I would probably do TikTok since we have this now.
Okay.
Because Temu, I still believe, is just malware from.
Just wait till I spend another
foreign
6
governments.
hours working on getting one free thing for my cat, and I rub it in your face.
Like,
shittiest
we're
thing
doing
like-
okay in life. Like you can you can go to PetSmart, dude. Like, it's like
I live
no,
in a
dude,
nice house,
but
I
I
have
can
a
get
nice car."
47 free litter boxes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, this bed keeps the heat inside of it.
So do bodies. God
Odds
damn
are
it.
you might get one of those off Temu.
That's true. Yeah, in the box. That's kind of the other thing is I feel like it's one of those websites where it'll be like, oh, I ordered a new
Yeah.
PC, and then the mail comes and it's a picture of the PC or
Dude.
something. Like I feel like that's what
I don't think
Temu
I've ever
is.
told you this, but
Did that?
one time
I
Harley's
swear
mom,
to Christ, if that happened to you and you still do these
not
Temu
me, not
fucking
me.
things.
No, I wouldn't fall for it
Okay.
yet. Unless it's like a really good deal, I might. But Harley's mom, she shows us a picture. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. She's like, look at this really nice wicker furniture set I got for it was like free or like $5 or something. And it was like clearly a $1,500. Like at least if you were to buy it from Lowe's right now,
Yeah.
$1,500.
Right.
And he was like, it was free or $5. And we were like,
Okay.
okay, we'll see when it gets here.
Yeah, we'll see what
And
happens.
We get a package at the front door and we bring it in. We're like, here's your package. Right from China, it says it.
This big.
No, smaller. Like
An
one of the little
envelope?
mini Amazon ones, like the
no.
bubble wrap
No.
mailer.
Yeah.
And we open it up and it's like one of the plastic things, like the silicone things you put over like a bowl when you're done with it. Like if you're done with a bowl and you don't want to put it in a Tupperware, you just wrap it over it. And she's
It was
like,
just one of those.
yeah. And then on the front of the package, it was like a dress and then, all of it. And it was like wicker chair set. It like said it right on it. And we were like,
They still tried.
Yeah,
They
we were
still
like-
tried to advertise it.
yeah, we were like, we told you.
So how'd you, dude? If they had a customer service, how'd you enjoy your wicker chair set? Well,
Yeah.
well,
Don't even get me started with
keeps my
customer
cereal
service.
cold. I guess you
Yeah,
fuck. Like,
yeah, it's really nice. I
Damn.
didn't have to put my pasta in a Tupperware.
See, that's exactly why I'm not falling for your Indian malware scams. I'm just not gonna do
Just
it.
because India's in Asia doesn't mean it's Indian malware.
No, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's Asian. I just know that they've got all the call centers.
Oh,
And I feel like Temu is a very call center kind of business. They both scream the same level of like not cool. Like Temu and call centers both
Yeah.
give me the same vibe.
yeah, dude, I hate.
It's
hate-
it's a call center of an Amazon basically. It's
Makes me so angry.
what when you don't get your free.
No, I get
No,
it.
no, I
get it.
spend the
I-
16 hours and
Yeah,
get
I
it.
get it. Like I work for it, I get it. But when I call like anything, dude, like try calling Google Ads and being like, "Hey, I need some help.
Oh, hey,
You charge me $1,500."
Jesus, really?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
it's happened, and they're just like, "Very sorry."
Yeah, dude. I mean, God
That's
bless
it.
them.
That's it.
I
And then they walk you through all this bullshit for 45 minutes, and I'm like,
Yeah, what's going on here, guys?
Gone.
Can we? Yeah,
I could have
yeah.
spent that 45 minutes on Temu clicking this random button, sending it to all the people I know, telling them and forcing them to click on it so I can get something free for my cats.
Time well spent. The last time I had to deal with that is I was ordering stuff from Adidas, and it was like 4 things. Like it was like golf sleeves, a golf glove, a hat, and a pair of shoes or something like that. Right?
And their call center's not here?
Right. No. I order that shit. A big box comes and I go, oh, they put it all in like the same box. Okay.
Yeah.
I open it up and there's 2 shoe boxes in there. And I'm like, I did not order 2 pairs of shoes, right? Pull out one. It's the pair I ordered. The other one was a size 15.
You're like, even if it was free, I can't wear this.
Yeah, I was like, even if I liked these, I
Stuffing
can't do
socks
it.
into the front of it.
Slides.
Oh, they were slides.
They were size 15 slides. They were the Adilettas.
That's like the main shoe I
like-
wear. It's like Adidas slides.
Yeah,
They're
right,
great.
right. They're great. No, I love most of the Adidas slides. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a different pair that I wear. But this one was the most red thing I've ever seen in my entire... Like, it was this silica red that was like...
6th grade me would have loved that.
Yeah, dude. Like an insane... And so, yeah, that's where I'm going. What size...
Did they charge you for it?
No, so then I call... So that was the golf glove. The golf glove didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
Those sandals did. So I call and I go, hey, like I got the wrong package. And Indian lady having to try and say Adaletta. I don't even know how it's pronounced, but she really didn't know how it was pronounced. So she was putting like 17 extra syllables into that thing, like it couldn't. Wow. It was tough, and she kept saying the name of it too. Like I was like, no, so I got those, and I don't need those. That's the wrong thing. I ordered the glove, and so like, can you just resend the glove? And they're like, no, we can't. And like keeps like using the name, and I'm like, yo, sweetheart, like I don't want to,
sweetheart.
like, please stop. You're hurting yourself.
I have a question too. You keep saying glove.
A golf glove.
You ordered just one.
Yes.
You can do that.
Yes. They're $20. It's not just like it's not just like,
$20. Give me 2 fucking gloves.
oh, sweetheart.
I know you're only supposed to wear one.
You're now learning that golf is the most absurdly expensive fucking thing on the planet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when you guys are like, come
golfing.
please,
yeah, you'll
please.
spend $60 and not have fun.
break shit. Yeah. No, it's a rich man sport. I'm not rich yet.
Like the best deal for gloves is Costco, Kirkland.
Yeah,
There
dude.
you can buy a 4-pack for $23.
You know what's better than Costco?
What?
Sam's.
Really? I've never ventured into the Sam's Club world.
I'm taking you. I'm popping your cherry.
Damn.
I love it. The food is way better at Costco, though.
Oh, I thought you were about to
food
say
court.
Sam's Club, and I was like, are you kidding me?
No,
Double
dude,
chunk chocolate chunk cookie? Fucking
No, the
double
food
chunk?
court at Costco is, you can't beat
Okay,
it.
fair. Good.
But, like, if you're ordering online, no-brainer Sam's.
Okay. Well, I don't order anything online, so you're not really selling this to me.
Well, you know where we live.
I like Costco.
I'm not going to drive.
Oh,
you live
okay,
close
okay,
to
okay.
one, you know?
That is true. I do live a lot closer to a Costco and to like a Sam's Club.
For me, it's 50 to 60 minutes total of driving.
Yeah,
to like
that's true.
get there and back home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, eh.
Okay.
And it's one of those where it's wholesale. For Sam's, you got to spend $50 to get free shipping. And I'm like, I can easily.
Oh,
do
just
this.
put. Oh, I thought it was like $50 to have it shipped to you. I was like, now we're not.
No. Like you can still get it shipped to you. It's just free once you get to $50. I'm like, okay.
That's
Toilet paper,
easy to
mayonnaise,
hit wholesale.
Mustard.
Man, dude,
They
you
get
buy
to the biggest tub of mayonnaise. Actually,
bro. Is that really what you do? You buy like an infant, like an 18-month-old baby size
Yeah. I have one
jar
right here.
of mayonnaise?
Harley's gonna grab it from the fridge.
No, don't. I can't. No, that's so
Wait,
big.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
That's insane. How long does it take you to go through it? Be honest with me. How long does it take you to go
You
through
can see
that?
there's some missing from the top.
Yeah.
I got this last week.
No.
I got this last week.
Do you jack off with it? What do you do with the mayonnaise?
To be fair, we made spinach dip for the Halloween party.
Okay, there was a lot of spinach dip at the Halloween party, so that
There's a lot gone. What else did I do with it? Where I did. Oh, I make this chicken, which I'm gonna have to make for you. It's a mayonnaise sauce, kind of like an aioli.
You don't have to anymore. Yeah, I'm okay.
And I make it, and I use an obscene amount of mayonnaise right there. I have a question for you too. I have a few would you rather's, and one involves this.
Okay, give them to me.
So this one, would you rather eat a 24-ounce tub of mayo,
spoon
mayo, or tell your dad that you're gay? It's a good one, I know.
How long do I have to eat the mayo? Because obviously, can I? Okay.
So I'll give you 12 hours for the mayo. You get 12 hours, which is a very fair amount of time.
No, it's like doable to do that.
And then if you tell your dad you're gay, like this is an alternate reality where you actually are gay.
Oh, so I do not.
It's not like
for
you're
the
like,
remainder of my dad's life, I need to be gay.
Yeah, I'm not saying like, oh, like, you know, this is just a hypothetical. Like in this.
Oh, so
in this one, you are gay.
In this world,
and
I've been gay, regardless.
And then you do have to go in the
just,
Dr. Pepper, Richard Nixon coin room and be like, hey, Dad, I'm gay.
And I just haven't told my father that I'm gay. That's the realm. Okay.
In this realm, you still hate mayo, too. It's all hypothetical.
Damn. This is actually way harder than you think. Because
when I wrote this one down, I was like, this is going to stump him good.
Here's my thing with mayo. If there's like a big glob of it on like a sandwich and I didn't know, and I take a bite and I get too much mayo in my mouth all at once, I do gag. Oh. Yeah, I do like start to. It does literally like, even like the thought of a lot of a cream in my mouth. No pause. No pause. So no pause. I hate the like even whipped cream. Like even if I had like, you know how people like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like
I'm not a big fan of that.
If I do that and it's like I end up like it shoots out and like pause
in the back of your throat.
It, yeah, and it fills from the back of my throat to my fucking teeth. And the cream is all in there. That's gross to me. I really don't. I don't like the. It's a tactile thing for me.
Texture.
Yeah. So that I'm sorry, but I think I have to tell my dad that I'm gay, honestly, because I'd rather just live my truth than live a lie and act like I like mayo.
Live a life without your father anymore.
He'll be around. It'll take him a little bit to adjust. He'll understand why I stopped playing baseball. Yeah. He'll, it'll
he hands you a
out.
Dr. Pepper. Here, drink this. You might change your mind.
That's what he probably thinks it is.
Yeah, exactly.
He thinks it's straight juice.
Too.
All right, give me another one. Give me another one.
This is a good one.
All right, go.
Would you rather give up canes for the rest of your life or wine?
Wine.
Literally something you studied for.
Yeah, literally
so
something
long.
I've been studying, and I just took a test on, and yeah.
Wow, that was really quick.
I can do gin.
I thought
scotch.
that one was going to keep you thinking for a minute.
I can do gin, scotch, beer, sake all day. For
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like there's no.
Like I love wine. There are some wines that I absolutely love. I would absolutely miss them. Alsatian whites, phenomenal. Northern Italian whites, really really good. Australian cab from Coonawarra.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Okay, just spit it out.
Anyways,
no, we want to hear another.
Pinotage from
yes.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Torontes from Salta, Argentina. Cab and Malbec from Patagonia. That's very solid as well. So,
right.
Yeah. I hate myself. Chick-fil-A, fine.
Yeah.
Church's Chicken, fine. Popeye's fine. Popeye's good. Even like, okay, there was this place that opened up near me called Bird Call.
Yeah, we've had it. It's all right. It's not anything to write home about.
I mean, I don't know if this is
their
like
building's cool though.
Yeah, it closed already.
Oh, Bird Call's gone already?
Yeah, the one that was down the road. Yeah, it's already closed because they just like anytime you go there, no one was in there. Sorry, Bird Call, but like it was good. They had like good shakes and stuff, but closed.
The best, even better
than Cane's chicken.
It was a food truck. What was it called again? The Chicken Coop?
Ooh.
It was called the Chicken Coop, and it would be at events around town.
Damn.
I would dunk my dick in their ranch.
God, you and these creams. You love the cream. You pause, motherfucker.
I would dunk it in the ranch and my balls in the honey mustard. It's that good. I swear
and
to God.
honey dude, and
you see that ranch?
That ranch is
give me 2 weeks, it's gone.
the size of my quads put together. Like that's I'm 6 foot 240. It's not small like
not little quads.
Oh my God. It's a big ranch bottle is what I'm trying to say.
No, it's dude.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
No, it's not.
I did work for a company that had a food truck part of it that like it was a catering company, and they had a food truck that was available for certain events to pull up, and it was called like Fried and Fizzy or something like that.
Okay.
All they served was fried chicken and champagne.
That's pretty fire, dude.
Yeah, I was like, that's actually
That's
a pretty
sick.
fire like way to because
That's sick.
like people pair fried chicken with champagne, like that is like a pairing. So like,
Do they really?
yeah. So it literally they're
didn't know
like,
that.
yeah, damn. I don't know. I was like, damn, that truck. That's
Goodbye
that's
wine.
A vibe.
That's crazy. I didn't expect you to answer it that quick.
It's just because I can't give up canes. If you even said,
okay, I have another would you rather.
okay, go ahead.
Would you rather eat all the canes you want?
And it just doesn't affect me.
You're skinny, but
Yeah.
you're in prison for the rest of your life. Fuck. Or, you're not in prison. You can't eat canes anymore ever again, and you have to eat a healthy diet to maintain like 300 pounds.
A healthy diet to maintain No, dude, I can maintain 300 eating canes all day.
Exactly. I had to make it a little harder.
No, okay. Can I pick when I go to jail?
No, right
It
here,
has to be
right
like
now.
when I decide, fuck. Because I'd be like,
It's like right
after
now. It's
45, if I haven't done much, I'm probably not going to do much. So
we're doing
like,
something right here, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if like by the time I'm 45 and I feel like, all right, this sucks.
So you're saying if we do this, it goes somewhere and then it burns out, kind of, and then you got all this money. You're like, hey, I might do something nefarious, so then I get locked up forever, as long as I get canes and I stay skinny.
Yeah, that realm, cool with that. I'm fine with.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually doesn't sound too bad.
Only canes. I love canes so much.
I have eaten
Please
it for
sponsor us.
breakfast. Get what? Go ahead. What's the next one?
That's it. That's all the would you rathers.
Okay.
I'm bricked up, salivating right now
Dude.
for canes.
We can't keep talking about it because I can't keep getting it every time I leave. Right? I can't do it every time after recording. It's fun.
It's fine.
Okay. I actually kind of have a would you rather as well.
Okay.
Would you rather be really, really, really book smart, well read in all disciplines of science, math, history, whatever else, and dumb one, or insanely street smart, but you don't know like anything book smart wise?
Oh, street smart. I'm already that. It's kind of.
I'm already kind of that.
That's kind of how it already is. So I'd rather stay where I'm at.
But you can't learn either the other one. So like if you're the book smart, you can't become street smart. You get no street knowledge.
I'd rather be
street knowledge.
I'd rather.
I'm talking though street knowledge to the point where you read it still at this age at like a second, third grade level.
No, I'm fine with that because then I wouldn't be able to read like.
No, that's chill.
Because then I wouldn't like, I'd be like, Ukraine, what's going on there?
Oh, I guess yeah. You could
just be like
blank out on
I
all
would
the
not
shit.
be there for any of it.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, "Oh, Israel," and I'm like,
What is
saying?
that? Is silence? What is the saying? Is non-action worse than action? What's the saying?
Yeah,
so then you'll just get people being like, "Well, you're not helping," and you're like, "Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't read." Well, I can't read. Like that'd be you.
Yeah, but I don't know what it means. Like, it's like
yeah, I guess
don't know why
that's
that just reminded me of the Dave Chappelle
that's,
skit.
That's not it. Yeah. Well, for me, I was. I was referencing the SpongeBob episode where all the plankton come in.
Yeah.
And they find the secret Krabby Patty formula. And they're like, well, I can't read.
Well, I can't read. We just referenced two very different things. SpongeBob and the Dave Chappelle show. So polar opposite.
Both classics in their own right.
Oh, yeah, dude.
For sure. Shouts out to the... Shouts out. We have fucking 40 subscribers. He has hundreds of thousands. But Neil Brennan,
Dave, bro.
Neil Brennan's pod. We mentioned that in the last episode for the my top 10s and like top 10 podcasts.
Just glazing them up.
No, I think it's a very good. I think it's I swear. I just think it's like we're gonna have to blur that, I guess.
Do you think we have to blur? Do we have to blur that? I don't know.
Comment down below. Do you like it when I ghost jack off or do you not? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please comment too.
So please
comment. Comment, subscribe,
subscribing is free. Yeah. So why? Like, just if you look at any of ours, subscribe. It's free. It literally does nothing to you. Does a lot for us. And I know that's selfish, and I know I'm literally like, well, I don't care about benefiting you. No, hopefully our stuff benefits people. I guess that's actually also true.
It will.
I hope people laugh and smile and have fun, good time.
Are you okay?
I didn't know if I wanted to say good or fun or like. All right. I think Italians need to shut the fuck up when other people are cooking. I just wanted to say this is some shit I want to talk about. I see people post videos of them making a pizza, them making a pasta dish, them making anything relative to Italian culture.
Yeah.
And then I'll see an Italian person, see, and this is where I also don't know how things work. What is it when you like the video's playing behind and then his like head comes in on the side? Like you like double over TikToks.
Someone's like duetting it.
Duetting.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for. So some Italian man will duet a guy, just a guy making a nice pasta dish or whatever, and he's doing it by all means well.
Yeah.
By all means, he's making a good dish. He's making a good pizza. And this Italian guy will like pause the video and be like, "Oh no, what is he doing? He's not putting the chicken, the pepe inside of the pepe." And it's like, just because this guy in the video isn't like licking the pasta before sticking it in her cooter like your grandma did to make her fucking signature recipe. Oh, but my grandma every time hey, it's a fucking dish, and like let's chill. Because no one needs to do all your extra little. I'm Italian too, so like this is Italian. This is self-hate. I just shut up when someone else is cooking. Let someone else cook. I think Italians need to learn to.
I think that's
shut
valid.
the fuck up.
I think that's absolutely valid. And Italians are fucking loud.
I see different guys doing this across because like I like a lot of cooking things. Like I see good recipes and stuff, whatever. So I get these shown to me, and I'm literally like, "Yo, buddy. I want to duet it and then pause it every time he talks and be like, and see this dumb Italian just decided to do it to him on what he's doing."
The cooking culture now is so toxic.
Oh yeah. I see so much like so many people are going, "That's not right." Or like and also wherever
There's
your food is sourced from.
with them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Drama. I'm like, shut the fuck up and put the casserole in the oven.
Oven. Put the meat on the bread. Okay, that's all we're looking for.
Yeah, put the meat on the fucking bread. Just shut the fuck up.
God damn it! I'm quoting you.
I know. Put the meat on the fucking bread.
Meat on the fucking bread.
I was over by that.
You were what?
Like, what was it? 2 days ago, we were over by the Schlotzsky's, and Harley and I both so bad. We're like, should we go see if the Asian kid's there?
You really got it. This guy, my God.
Well, we were watching my brother's cats.
All right.
So we were like,
man.
His girlfriend made us pasta, and we were like, we can't go get like, we have dinner. We got to be responsible. We shouldn't eat out. Like, we have dinner made for us. Very nice.
I know. I hate that feeling.
But at the same time,
you really do want to go out, but you're like,
me alive. I was like, I want to see this Asian kid in his fucking element.
Dude, he crushes it. He seriously. The other person I mentioned before the podcast of we got to get him involved somehow. Scratch that. Let's get this Asian kid involved. He's so good. He's got to be one of the top employees Schlotzsky's has ever seen. He's got to be employee of the month every month.
Mr. Schlotzsky hit him up.
Mr. Schlotzsky, dude, give this kid a raise. He's doing great.
Yeah. Give him the keys to the place.
Give him the keys to the place. Yeah. Keys to the kingdom. Regional manager, at least.
Anyways,
Do you want to read a hot take?
yeah.
So this is something Mekaylay's wanted to get off of his chest for a long time. And I just think it's time that he spoke his truth and gets it out into the world. And I don't know why.
I don't think I could say this on here.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
No, that's the point. People think this. And you're about to act like you think it for the next 18 seconds.
I don't know if I could. How about this? I read it. I'll look it up. Make sure we can put it in a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I might have to bleep this out.
No, okay. All right, guys. Hands up. He's not actually saying this. This is a bit.
This is a bit.
The bit that we want to do, though, is take hot takes that people actually do have out in the world, that we see people backing up, and people are commenting insane things on insane stuff. And
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Grant.
Yeah.
People out there
Think that.
and say words they shouldn't say.
There's no words that you shouldn't say in there. Maybe just in the order that they are.
In general, in a big picture, right?
Right.
Some people out there say the N-word, and they like it. They love it, actually, and they mean it.
Yeah,
you could write that. Wow.
I knew what you meant. Go ahead.
Yeah. People that shouldn't be saying it.
People that shouldn't be saying it are saying it. I understand what you're saying.
Saying it with a different ending.
Yes,
you know what I
that's
mean?
true. Yeah. A little harsher.
I'm not going to write it down and be like, say this.
Okay, I
Here.
didn't. He's
Are you
making
ready?
it sound like there's the N-word on there, and there's not. Okay.
Women's rights are mine to control. Smaller brains can't make major decisions by themselves.
So men have bigger brains, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
And let's be real here, though. If women do have smaller brains, as you're saying, small brains, not as much computing power, right?
Exactly.
Right.
What's there not to understand?
See, that's how ridiculous some of you motherfuckers sound. That's the point of this. Is it's more of like how ridiculous. It's
This
an
is
insane statement.
A
right?
joke?
It's a joke.
I want to be able to leave this in because
Yes.
this is hilarious.
Right. Yeah. We can. We
better
can
be able
because
to.
we're very clearly not
Because I don't
actually
want YouTube or someone to come at us and be like, hey, this is
potentially
wrong.
triggering.
Come on, man.
Yeah. No. The point
We're
is.
joking, is we don't agree with it,
Yeah. I think that's
and
what.
that's the funniest part.
Yeah,
is
every
people
hot
actually
take,
think
like
this.
the Paula Deen thing I said the other day. I know Paula Deen said the N word. I'm not, like I don't agree with that. That's not great. Like I don't support that at all. So it's like it's a bit,
Yeah.
and it's really crazy that you feel that way though.
And we're going to post it, and someone's going to be like, dude, you said women. They're not women. They're bitches.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're
Okay,
like,
and then
what
that's
the
when
You're who
won't-
we're making fun of.
Yeah, we won't allow that to be our comment sections as people tagging onto the shit that we're clearly
That
like.
one, my favorite one. Say it with your fucking
Say it with your-
chest,
dude,
dude.
yeah,
no one's
someone-
going to take you serious.
Someone wants us to say the slurs and everything, which is insane. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Well, actually, I'm going to DM that person and say, hey, you want to join?
We need more hands,
Yeah.
and he clearly has a vision.
He has a point he needs to get across,
He has a
all
point
right?
that he needs to get across, and I think screaming it at us and then we scream it into the ether here is a good idea. Yeah.
Wow.
God damn it.
That's pretty crazy.
That's why I knew that one. I was gonna be like, it's definitely the toughest one that we've had to say.
It's pretty bad.
Women's
yeah.
rights are mine to control. Yeah, no, obviously not. That's more of a, if you're someone that lives in Kentucky and you're upset about someone in Arizona getting an abortion, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, I think is all more of the point behind that. Is
Yeah.
just mind your own business.
100%. Like, everyone cares that Mamdani versus Cuomo is going on in New York City for mayor right now. Hey, quick point. I don't give a fuck who my mayor is right now.
Yeah, I don't even know who I don't.
Yeah.
Mayor of, would it be Phoenix?
No, for you it's different.
Who's the mayor of Phoenix?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
People are losing their mind over who's going to be the mayor of New York City.
Do mayors do anything?
Care. No.
What does a mayor do?
They put on a fucking fake smile and they go, hey.
Parades? They're probably involved with parades.
Yeah.
In the town. I'd say that's probably 50% of what they do, at least.
Yeah.
It's like seasonal parades. Yeah, I mean, I've heard people say that Rudy Giuliani saved New York after 9/11. I've heard this. Again, not from New York. I have no fucking idea. But apparently Rudy Giuliani was like heavily liked around the 9/11 time, post 9/11, because he did like a lot for the city. I guess if a tragedy happens, you can be the mayor of being like, hey, let me help the town and get supplies.
You could be the mayor of being like.
The mayor of 9/11.
I know someone personally that assisted to get Rudy Giuliani arrested.
When was he arrested? What was he arrested for? What did Rudy do?
What did he not do?
What did he not do? He saved New York. and we're taking down a good man.
He stopped the plane.
Yo, we need to get AI. We need to get AI on that right
Holy
now.
shit.
Rudy Giuliani just.
Can we make that a shirt? Rudy Giuliani, 2 planes.
Dude.
Dude, that would be so sick.
I feel like us talking about 9/11 doesn't get us going around, but it's good. It's only good for people.
I don't forget.
Yeah, I'll never forget, and that's like my goal in life, to never forget. All right, so
Quick pause right here. Someone's at the front door. There's a solicitor at my front door.
There's a solicitor. She sounds kind of cute.
You know what we've been telling people?
What?
That the door knockers that come to our house, the mouth breathing door knockers.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? What's a door? What are you?
A solicitor.
Oh, just okay. I thought like a door knocker was like.
We recently started going. Oh, I don't live here. Did you say it, Harley?
Actually, we don't own this place.
We don't live here. Yeah. You should have said, I don't live here.
I don't live here.
Who was it? What do they want?
Us to buy windows.
Oh,
we do need windows, though. Whatever.
We do need windows. Right now we do need windows. I had windows in my Amazon cart. All right, I have 2 tales to tell you, but one of them is one that you don't know about.
Yeah, one I know about. One
you know about, and one you don't know about. So, I was at a gas station far north from here, right? Like 45 minutes north of here. And I go in to the gas station. Mm-hmm. I go into the bathroom.
Yeah.
As I walk into the bathroom, a couple words came to mind that I'm not going to say. A very small Mexican man walked out of the stall. And...
Does the word start with an M?
Maybe.
Okay.
He walks out of the stall. Let me paint the picture for you a little better. It's a oddly nice bathroom for a gas station. So it's like got good tile, clean mirror, nice setup. You got sink you're walking past, urinal, stall. Single urinal.
Yeah.
Small, right? The urinal has a big like trash bag over it. It's like out of service, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a stall. As soon as I walk in, this very small Mexican landscaping guy, which there were like a bunch of landscaping cars in the thing. He had like the full getup on. He actually had like brush on him. Like he had like sticks and stuff on. So I was like, oh, he definitely is just like working, right?
Yeah.
So he comes out of the stall and, excuse me, sir, go on by. I go into the stall. Mm-hmm. I start taking a piss. Taking my piss. I don't need to mime it. And I'm a person that doesn't just like to jiggle. Yeah. I like to wipe if I can, because there's always the little extra that like is the most annoying thing a guy has to deal with, to be completely honest. So I try to avoid that, right?
Amen.
So I go, I look behind me where the toilet paper roll is, and I pull off a couple pieces of toilet paper. Now, when I do this to the toilet paper, I notice on the toilet paper holder, there's a wallet. Okay?
Yeah.
this wallet is this. It's this thick. It's like it's a bifold
wad?
wallet. It is like it is stuffed. I mean, like Domino's stuffed crust stuffed wallet. Like it has the most amount of cards I've ever seen in a wallet and the most amount of cash I've ever seen in a wallet. So again, this guy just walked out of the bathroom. I know it's probably his, right? I'm like, okay, so I take my piss and I clock the wallet. I grab the wallet and I go like, I have to at least see like how much cash is in here. Just because it was like.
So you open the wallet and pull all the money out.
Let me tell you, I opened the wallet, all hundreds.
Did you pull it out and count it?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like,
no. It was like a stack. It had to have been
like 10 grand?
like $3 to $4 grand probably. Yeah, of just cash.
You could have just took one.
So.
Oh, you gave it back and he gave you 100.
No, here's my thinking. Let me run you through all the scenarios that are going. So what would you do? You're in the stall. This guy just walked out.
I would give it back.
Okay. But remember, I took the full piss.
Yeah.
And then I noticed it was there. He's already walked out.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. I'm in the stall holding this wallet with a significant amount. I mean, cash that it wouldn't change my life, but it would make like the next 2-3 months of my life a lot better.
Easier, yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be nice. So I'm looking at that and my heart drops because I'm honestly like, do I take all this guy's money? Like, I'm like, no, I can't do that. That's terrible. What if this guy literally like gets back in his car, realizes, oh shit, I don't have my wallet on me, runs back into the bathroom. He saw my white ogre ass walking out of the bathroom and he goes, hey, buddy, give me my fucking, right? Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So
the clerk. So like some fat white guy just walked out of there.
Right. So like, I can't just do that. So I can't just like take the money out and leave the wallet or something.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like,
you could have gotten away with one.
So my next train of thought is,
do I just take one?
Do I take some out and then go see if I find it? But then I go, it can't be a lot because then if I give him back his wallet, he's like, hey, why is this light? You took money out of here.
Yeah.
So I think the best plan of action, and I think this is where my morals can stay okay, and I get a little something. I take 100 out.
You took 100 from it?
I took 100 because it was all 100 bills, dude. I was like, there's no way this guy is noticing one bill missing.
You took $100.
I took a $100 bill out, and I go immediately out of the bathroom, and I go looking around. I see like, is he around still at all? No. And and when I go out into the parking lot, no more landscaping trucks at all. Like they had all left. There were like 4, and I was like, oh my God, they're all gone. I was like, I was not in the bathroom that long. So I'm like, okay. He left, and he didn't remember about the wallet and didn't come back in for it. Now, I'm going to give it to the worker at the Four Sons and go, hey, I found this wallet in the bathroom. I don't know whose it is.
And he does the same thing as you?
When he grabbed it, he clocked how much cash it was. I could tell he realized like how much was in there. And I was like, and so then I kind of drove away thinking like, now, if the worker at the gas station decides that cash is his, I'm not going to carry around this wallet trying to find this guy, like whatever, right? So I'm like, best thing I can do is leave it at the place that he left it with someone there that can hopefully give it back to him. So am I a bad person? No, right?
You took $100?
I did. Because here's my thinking. If I gave him the wallet back, I would have expected him to give me $100.
I could
if I'm
never.
Being honest,
Yeah,
because it was so much cash.
I have to interrupt. Was there an ID?
I didn't look.
Look for the ID instead of the money. You find his address or his name.
Yeah.
That's my witness.
And then send it to him, kind of a thing. Like
went there.
Yeah, but at the same time,
what if he
Grant
lived in,
drives
like,
all day for work, and the
driving
next thing you know, Grant's like, I'm going to fucking Goodyear.
Then you go 50-50. And then it's just, let's go.
Right, and that's what I'm kind of, so that's what
I could not ever take $100.
So if
it would eat me alive.
It did eat at me a little bit. But here's how I was rationalizing it in my head.
I can give Canes 4 times.
No, he would have given me something for giving him the wallet back.
You don't know that.
I don't. I made that full assumption on his behalf.
You didn't make that full assumption on his behalf. You made that
for
decision.
Him. Yeah, I made that decision for
There's
him.
no assumption. That was a pure decision. And then you go, oh, I deserve this $100. So you take it, and then you go, can't find him. Hey, you look trustworthy, Mr. Gas Station Worker. Here's thousands of dollars.
Look, I think I did.
All right.
Okay, because now here's the reality.
Okay.
When I walk out of that bathroom
Yeah.
and realize he's gone,
Yeah.
then I could have really taken the cash and been away scot-free. No one would have got me,
Dude.
right? But I couldn't have done that. I would never have done that, because here's what I'm thinking too. He was landscaping truck. They probably just got like paid for a job, you know?
And he's the owner, hopefully.
Yeah, or something.
Or
I
do
don't
you think
know.
he just got paid and he's like, I have to send this to Mexico?
Well, and they I don't know why he needed it all in cash too. Doesn't have a bank account. I don't know. You know, so it looked like, you know.
What are you getting at here?
Well, look, I'm just saying, you know, you got to pay taxes somehow.
What, were you going to give it back to him? You're lucky I didn't call ICE.
The $100 he gave me is kind of like the tax that will let him live here
It's a little stipend there.
and stay here. Yeah, it's rent.
Wow. Grant's a thief
That's
and
terrible.
racist.
That's all I just outed myself as.
Now I see why you go,
I
haven't told anybody this. Now I see why.
Now I'm putting it out there.
And now you're putting it, you're not only just telling me like,
Yeah.
oh, I told a buddy. Yeah, no, we're posting
Well,
this. And when we go somewhere,
I'm
someone's going
telling
to be
you.
like, do you know he's a thief?
I'm telling you, it was thousands of dollars.
Here's what we're going to do.
$100 bill out of the
here's what
stack
we're
of
gonna do.
hundreds.
We're going to find this nice Mexican man once we make it, and we're going to give him $200.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I needed the 100 probably more than he did at that moment. He had a hella cash.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah, and I'm also making another assumption on his behalf.
How many kids do you have?
I'm
Knowing a
backing
nice-
myself into more of a corner. Yeah.
Knowing a nice Mexican man, probably what, 45?
Maybe younger.
35?
Yeah.
Nice Mexican man doing landscaping, 35 years old. At least 3 kids. He's probably got 3 kids. And a mom and dad back in Mexico that he's trying to take care of.
Now, can
And
I
then
ask
you're
you
over
something?
here, I need this $100 more than
Let
you
me-
take
okay,
care of you.
I don't need
and
it more.
Peaches. He's taking care of 3 small children.
Now
probably.
you're assuming that he's got kids.
3 of them.
We're now making all assumptions.
At bare minimum, he has 3.
He would have given me the $100 if I gave him the wallet back.
I'm telling you, at bare minimum, he has 3 fucking kids.
No.
And a mom and
No.
dad back in Jalisco, Mexico. I'm
He has to
fucking
send cash
telling
back
you.
every month. No.
Yes.
No, he would have given me the $100 because he's a nice man, and he would have seen how nice of a person I was because I gave him his wallet back without taking all of the cash
You know what a nice
out.
person doesn't
Other
do?
people would have taken
You know what,
all of the
You know what a
cash
nice
out.
person doesn't do?
I'm just, what?
Take money.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
I consider it more that I found money
That's fair.
because I didn't take it from him.
I mean,
he left it.
It would be hard for me not to take the money. I wouldn't.
That's what I'm
I wouldn't.
But
I
I had. I
wouldn't.
could have taken a grand. What if I told you I took a grand out of this guy's wallet? And he'd be like, "Yo, that's insane. That's
And then I'd be like, "You're at my house."
Yeah, that's theft. That's
yeah.
theft. That's theft. $100 is Good Samaritan.
That's so fucking crazy. Good Samaritan, you say? Wow.
Okay,
Dude.
sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'll give you $200 next time I see you. Okay. I'm just trying to not make myself feel guilty.
I see why. I see why.
So I do have one other story to tell you as
Mm-hmm.
well. One that doesn't morally compromise me.
Spiritually, it did.
God damn it.
I know this story. I know.
Yeah,
This
so
story
this story, you were around for this time, but I would like to go into detail because I do think it's a pretty... not a lot of people have experienced this. I feel like not a lot of people have had this happen to them.
The people that have are either
The people that
not
have
here anymore
are,
or in a wheelchair.
Yeah, are not probably doing great. So I definitely came out on a better side of this situation. But let me explain.
This is a great story.
So, most summers growing up, I would, and I'm just going to use first names because fuck it.
Yeah, they're the homies, dude.
Yeah, they're the homies. Yeah. So I had
First, last, middle. Sorry.
I had 2 friends that were brothers, Trevor and Tyler. Shouts out
Shouts
Tyler.
out.
Shouts out Trevor. Love you guys. And a buddy Cooper. And me and Cooper were not brothers with the Trevor and Tyler, the TNT. So, but we would live there for like
The
summer.
summer,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the summer we'd spend like 4 nights in a row like at their house, just like, messing around, right? So this is sophomore year to junior year, high school.
Was it really sophomore year? I thought
yeah.
it was earlier. I
No,
thought it
it
was
was-
like 8th grade for some reason.
It could have been freshman to sophomore year. Could have been freshman to sophomore year summer.
I think it was it was freshman. It was freshman
yeah,
to
it
sophomore.
had to be freshman to sophomore.
because we were doing hood shit.
Yeah.
every night.
Yeah, so it was definitely freshman year. And me and Cooper are over at Trevor and Tyler's like normal, and their dad, the brother's dad, goes, "Hey, we're gonna rent jet skis tomorrow, and we're gonna go out to a big lake here, Saguaro Lake, and ride around on jet skis. Have a
Yeah.
big jet ski day." So I remember we went to the rental place for the jet skis at probably like 8. Yeah, we got there at probably like 8 a.m., got to the rental place, picked up 3-4 jet skis, and these are the big jet skis. So they weren't like just like single person. They were 2-seat, like, a
Are
big.
those called Sea-Doos?
No, they were jet skis, but they were just like two
thick
person.
ones, yeah.
Thick ones. Yeah, they weren't like small, like motocross looking esque, like collab
the
looking
little
kind of
tiny
ones,
ones.
right? Yeah. So bigger ones, and we got 4. We got 4 of them. Put those on a trailer. Go to the lake. We get to the lake, 8:30ish. Get out on the water. I get a jet ski. Trevor and Tyler both get their own jet ski. Cooper gets a jet ski.
Yep.
We're waiting for the dad because he's like waiting for some friends to come as well, some like family friends to come by. So we're having a big lake day. It's a fun day. We were all excited the night before. We honestly like barely could sleep the night before. We were all like goofing around at night, like,
Yeah,
yo,
you're
we're
like,
gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be that. And we go out on the water at about 8:30. We're riding around, having fun. Do a couple, just like going around, nothing crazy. We're not hitting jumps. We're not doing anything. None of us had like been on jet skis before. So,
They're scary.
and for those of you that don't know, this will come into play later. A jet ski has a key in there, and the key just does, when you throttle a jet ski, that's how it steers. There's no like thing to steer it if there's no throttle going on it. Like if it's not going, you can't turn it.
Yeah.
So if you pull that key, it just goes. Keep that in mind. So, no, I forget if he pulled or not. But anyways. So, and again, I love you, Tyler. We're riding around and we realize, we got to meet over at a dock to pick up their dad and like get all this stuff over to like the site that we had on the side of the lake, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So we realize, okay, way over there, we have to get to this dock. So we all start going in the jet skis, going like 60, 70 in the jet skis. Now, for illustrative purposes, I'm going. I'm like 150 yards ahead. Tyler is 150 yards behind and to my left. So, if I look over my left shoulder, I can see him. And we're getting close to the spot. I look over my left shoulder and I see him like when a jet ski slows down, big wave gets created because it's, and water's getting pushed up, right? So I see that. I turn over my left shoulder and see that, and I go, oh, cool. We're pulling up right here. So I start slowly turning left to let my jet ski start slowing down and whatever. And that cruise honestly was probably 15, 20 seconds of just like, all right, cool. Like we're going to stop and meet over here. All the adrenaline fell out from going 70 across the lake and everything. And then real quick, the fastest thing to ever come up on the left side of me, full direct T-bone, was Tyler coming in right into the side of me. So jet ski hit right into the side of the boat, side of mine, side of my leg. The seat that was between my legs broke off with my legs. So my legs broke the seat off, and the inside of my left thigh that pushed the whole seat off, the bruising that ended up showing up there
was bad.
was insane. It was
And you didn't break any bones
7
or
different
anything
colors.
from this, right?
So no broken bones. So I get hit, launched, shoved underwater on the other side, right? He hit me like a ramp. Like he hit the side of me like a ramp and went fully over, right? Again, I love you, Tyler. I'm underwater, just got hit. I cannot feel my left leg. Like, I genuinely thought my left foot was gone. That was the very first thought in my head was I just lost my foot. That was because it was like stinging, like down there. I could feel like a weird stinging pain that I've never felt before.
Yeah.
And I was, because what just happened? And I genuinely thought my foot was gone. So I'm trying to like, and I've got a life vest on.
Are you like treading water kind of?
Yeah, no, okay, so I'm 10 feet underwater at this point from being hit and pushed underneath right afterwards,
Okay.
right? So I open my eyes in disgusting Saguaro Lake, and thank God I'm not dead. And I start going like, oh my God. I like look up, I see the sunlight coming through like the water, and I'm like, oh my God,
This
dude,
is it.
Like, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to swim back up. I have a life jacket on, so I'm floating back up. But life jacket, hat, glasses. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
When I pop back up, yell a couple cuss words because I'm in pain.
Yeah.
And then I go, my glasses, because they're prescription.
Yeah.
And I was like, now they're sinking to the bottom of the lake. And I was like, and this
Yeah,
is not
you're
because
like, I can't see.
every I got destroyed. I got demolished. Both my shoes came off. Like, I just got destroyed. So I just got absolutely demolished. So I pop back up and I'm like, oh, my glasses, dude. Like, that was genuinely a worry for me. I still haven't confirmed that I didn't lose a foot. Like, I still wasn't positive that I had my left foot, but I was like, my glasses are floating to the bottom of this
Yeah,
lake.
dude,
And
you're
I'm
like, now I'm
pissed,
blind.
dude. Yeah, my mom's gonna be so mad at me. Was like my
Valid
thinking, right?
though.
So then Cooper pulls up, Trevor pulls up. They were behind, and they go like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Like, they saw the whole thing like from behind, right? And they're like, yo, like, where's your jet ski? And it's just like floating out into the middle of the lake, like just away from us. Just the
In pieces.
Yeah, the top of it's cracked. You saw where my foot didn't lose my foot. I still have both feet.
I genuinely don't know how.
It went through the hull. So
Yeah,
like you
I don't
could
know
see
how
the
that-
plastic hull of the side. You could see like this cave through that my foot is like what broke through.
I don't know how you didn't like break a leg.
The
Or
doctors
lose it.
the doctors were also like, how is this not 10 times worse in like so many different ways?
Because the bruising you had
He hit me probably around
really
like 30.
yeah, and the bruising you had was like
Extensive. It was like
it was horrific.
it was like this big from like middle of my thigh to like, halfway down my shin.
It was massive.
It was massive, like just on the inside of my
and it
leg.
was purple and green and
it
yellow and
was
black.
multiple colors.
Yeah, it was-
yeah.
Really bad.
It was the grossest bruise I've ever had on like my butt for sure. I was like, that's disgusting. So, get up, and the boys go like, hey, like use your jet ski seat as like a floater, because I'm like treading water and I
Yeah.
can't feel my leg. So they go like, yo, like here's your jet ski seat that's like floating, like broken off. He's like, use this to like hold on to. I'm like, okay. I'm like holding on to it, and they're like, we're getting help. Like, we already called, like there's someone's coming by. I'm like, okay. And I'm like holding on to this thing, and me and Cooper look at each other and realize, and he's like, that was and I go, trust me, it's still crazy. Like, it's still not like done. And so I'm like feeling the edge of my seat, like holding on to it, and there's something wedged into the leather and like the baseboard of it.
Yeah. Your glasses.
My hat was wedged into it, and the glasses were hooked onto the hat, dangling in the water.
Really?
Dead serious, didn't lose either one.
Were they broken?
No.
Your glasses? They're fine?
No, they literally folded and hooked on the hat and were just hanging off of the hat that was wedged into the seat.
Physics, man.
And I was like, I don't know how that all happened.
Yeah, that's
like, but
insane.
thank God.
And
I
you
was
put the hat
I was
back on
honestly-
your
Yeah, I put the
glasses.
hat
You're
back
like,
on the
thank
glasses.
God.
I was like, whoa, that was crazy, guys. Like, I don't know what just. Anyways,
And you went to the hospital, right?
not right away. So I get out. Another gentleman with a jet ski that had kind of like this like board on the back of it that like I could like get up on.
Yeah.
He comes in just like a random, and he helps me like get up on shore, and that's when I first see my leg for the first time.
Was it like instantly perp?
No, nothing looked different.
Oh.
I had a little bit of bleeding on the top of my foot from like the plastic
A little
like
bit,
scratching through. Yeah, looked the exact same. So I was literally like, it's in so much pain. Like from top of the hip to bottom of the foot was like on fire. So I was like, how does it look just like a regular leg? Is it shattered on the inside? Like,
And when you
it's just
got back to shore, did you get up and walk?
No, couldn't put any pressure on it for sure. At all. Like zero pressure on it. So get up to shore. They lay me down on a bench and put an ice cooler underneath my leg so I can like get the leg elevated. And thankfully, Trevor and Tyler's father was like a career nurse, and he like so he knew like what to do and help me out and everything. And got it elevated. He had ice packs and from like probably like the coolers and stuff and whatever, and just like put that on my leg. And I'm telling him like, yo, we just got here. I was like, we can't all leave because that just happened. So I'm literally like, yo, that's
actually crazy.
I'm like, that's just not fair to like it, because like you had like family friends come by. I'm like, we can stay a little bit. I was like, I'm okay. Like I was like, I can just lay here for a little bit, and you guys can like still use the other 3 jet skis, get mine back from the middle of the lake, and do some shit. So 9:30 is when I got hit. We left the lake at 1.
See.
So I'm like going in and out of consciousness in pain.
And I can't wrap my head around this. Because that's so selfless of you to do, to be like, I want everyone to stay and have a good time. And then the other story you just said 5 minutes ago of you stealing from a poor innocent Mexican man, they don't add up.
Look, there's a devil and an angel on everyone's shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And the angel spoke to me on jet ski day, and the devil spoke to me on gas station day. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
It's the beginning of your villain arc.
But anyways, I'm laying there for a long time. One of the family friends comes over to me, and he was like older than us, like out of high school. And he goes like, yo, I got edibles in my car. Do you want an edible?
You're like,
and I did contemplate it, but I was like, I'm here with like, like their dad, and I was like, I don't want to be like all stony baloney going into the hospital and everything. So didn't take the edible, but was just sitting there for a while. And that guy ended up like sitting next to me for a while and just like talked to me for a little bit. And I was like, thanks, cool. I appreciate you. And then we go to the hospital. So first we have to leave from the lake and go get my mom to bring me to the hospital, because it's like, she's my guardian at the time, right?
Yes, she's got to make the calls.
Yeah, got to make calls. So their dad tells me, like, oh, can you like let your mom know that we're coming to pick her up, and I'll just like drive us all to the hospital. We'll just like take you to the hospital. And I was like, oh, it's very nice of you, because he worked at the hospital that I would be going to, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, no, so I should be able to help us out. I'm like, all right, cool. So he's like, text your mom, let her know. What would you text your mom? She hasn't talked to you all day. What would you text her?
I just got hit by a jet ski. Immediately.
Is that the first thing? Is I just got hit by a jet ski? I need help.
Yeah. I don't know. From what you're saying, like, you're like, I was passing out from pain. I would be like, immediately, I don't know if I'm okay. I got hit by a jet ski.
Well, I'm in the car now.
No, I'm
in a lot of pain.
9:31. Like the second I'm back on shore, I would have been like, "Mom, help!"
Yeah, so I didn't reach out to anybody. So
yeah, I would have been like, "I just got demolished by a jet ski, and my leg, they might have to cut it off."
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know yet what was going to happen with my leg. So
I'm very dramatic.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I would immediately be like,
no, for me, I never want to be a burden. That's like, that rings in my head a lot. Like, I don't want to bother anybody.
Except for a nice Mexican man at a gas station. But okay.
I found that. I didn't steal it from him. If I came up to him and give me your fat wallet, you little...
Whoa!
You little something.
Wait, was he actually a short person?
Oh, like, he was just very small.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so what I texted my mom when we were coming to pick her up to go to the hospital, his first thing was, hey, Mom, no need to worry. We're on our way to come pick you up. Could you bring the crutches? And my mom obviously is going, "Are you what? What is going on? Like what? Like like what is happening?" And I was like, I tried to like get it so like, no, it's just you just got to come with us real quick. We just got to go a little detour. It's nothing crazy. Like I really didn't want it to be like a whole ordeal,
It was.
It was. So then my mom comes out. She has the crutches. She's obviously very worried, and I'm just like laying in the back seat like with my leg out, and we get to the hospital, and their dad helps me go right into. He literally like was like, he got a wheelchair.
And by
out.
this time, it's like what, 2:30?
Yeah, now we're like early afternoon. So he puts me in a wheelchair and wheels me in and just wheels me straight to a room. We just,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Just bypass everything.
yeah, just
He's like,
like
"All right, let's
bypass
go."
everything. Let's just get in here. Gets me in there. They get me hooked up to an IV water or solution,
saline.
whatever. But then they start going like, okay, like, so, where does it hurt? And I go, I mean, literally,
Whole leg.
it's like it's top to bottom. And they're like, poking it at like seeing like if they can feel anything broken, wrong. They're like, okay, well, we don't feel anything like
Out of place.
out of place or anything like that. But they're like, well, we have to take x-rays. So, and then they're like, and x-rays are going to be uncomfortable because we're going to have to move your leg around
Yeah, to get
to
the
like
different
take these
angles and
photos.
stuff.
Yeah. So they go, we'll put you on a morphine drip before the x-rays.
Did you like it?
I've said this ever since that day.
Best day of your life.
Never felt sunshine for the inside of my body like that. That was you ever get like you ever in your house and you've had your AC on too low and it's like making it cold in the house and you know that the sun is like warmed up outside a little bit and then you step outside and you
you're just
feel
like,
that heat and you're like, oh, that heat, that
Yeah.
warm heat. Imagine that for the innards of your body. That's
try fentanyl.
I get it. I really do get it when people get lost into shit like that. I'm like, yeah, that is wow. Like if I was a doctor and I had access
You'd
to
be getting it all
morphine,
the time.
dude, it'd be game over. Are you kidding me? I'd be the worst doctor in history.
You're just always like,
Yeah, I'd just be slumped, dude. If I had, never mind. So in the hospital, they put me on the morphine drip, get me the x-rays.
and they scanned your leg, and were they like, how is this not broken?
Yeah, so they literally do the x-rays, and they go, nothing is broken.
I still
Like,
can't
not
wrap my head
not a
around
single
this.
piece of it. So then they're like, having me describe the pain. I'm like, it's like a burning pain, like from top to bottom.
So did you get like a bone bruise? Is that
No,
what
so
they said?
what the doctors were like assuming is they're like the whole leg like trauma cramped. So like every fiber
muscle is
like
just,
just
like,
cramped as hard as it could to try and protect like anything, and it worked. They were basically like, that's like what we can basically chalk
That's
that up
some
to,
like
because they're like,
superhuman shit.
there's no internal bleeding, like there's no broken bones.
That's superhuman shit.
Like they're and they literally said, they were like, do you work out a lot? Do you? And I was like, this was when I was going to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I do. I was like, I didn't think it would be like to a point of fucking stopping a jet ski with my leg. But they're
You're like,
like,
I'm
no,
bulletproof,
it's
dude.
just like, I guess it's just like a trauma thing that your body can
Just,
do,
like,
where if
tenses
it,
up,
yeah,
yeah.
it'll just tense up as hard as it can to try and protect. So it just did it right, and it worked.
I
And
still can't wrap my head around how that.
yeah, burning pain. I'll never forget that pain. 10,
11 years ago, yeah.
yeah, but the worst pain I've ever experienced, for sure. Again, I love you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Again,
That's pretty
it was
unfortunate.
both of our faults. Let's be honest here. Really, it was like, I shouldn't have started turning left. You could have done something else. I could have done something else. Doesn't matter. You're a brother to me. And it didn't. I never felt any sort of like, dude, are
Fuck
you
this
kidding
guy.
me? Yeah, like there was never any moment of that. So
Yeah, that was so unfortunate all around.
yeah, it's just unlucky. And honestly, I'm accident prone. Like when it comes to like that's why I've never gone snowboarding or skiing, not once.
Really?
Because I know I'm gonna smack into a tree and die.
Yeah.
Like I just
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
But like I know that it's not gonna end well for me.
See, and I just don't want to go because I don't want snow in my shoes.
They have.
It's still going to be cold. I don't care.
Do you like snow? You always lived here, right?
Been like
you never
in snow like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've probably only been in snow a couple times as well.
And this is where some stupid person from the Midwest, I drive it every day.
I had a snowmobile my whole front yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still on the fucking icy bridge? I don't fucking care. Sorry.
I'm
waiting for it, though.
I guess like the ice stuff, we obviously don't have to deal with.
No.
But I feel like one thing that we do have to deal with that I feel like take for granted here is the wildlife that we have.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'll see people, like I'll watch golf videos on YouTube of just like, people playing golf, and they'll play at an Arizona course and a coyote will like run across the fairway or something, and they like lose their shit. They're like, oh my God, what is that? And I'm like,
dude,
yo, it's a dog.
So the other night, on Halloween night, when we had everyone over,
right,
we put all the drinks in the outside fridge for everyone, because we're like, all right, like instead of setting up, cool, let's put all the drinks in the fridge outside.
Yeah.
So we park brand new car, not brand new, we bought it used, but it's still our new car.
New to you.
New year, new me. We park in the driveway,
Right.
which we never do.
Right.
It's an electric vehicle, so we park it in the garage to charge it.
Yeah.
The first time we've ever kept it like really in the driveway for a prolonged amount of time.
Right.
I go out there after everybody leaves, and the javelina is knocked over the trash bin into the car. And there's like a little scratch. It's not that bad, but I'm like, really, dude?
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm like, it's like 1:32 in the morning. And I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, the javelina do get into
car that we just got.
all the trash.
And then I'm like, cool, you scratch my car, and then there's just like cat shit and cat food cans everywhere. And then I'm like, okay. And then because Adam dressed up as the Louvre heist.
Oh, yeah, the Louvre
so
heist,
I'm I'm like, I feel like Adam might have put something in the mailbox if he took something, like hide it, stash it around, knowing that kid. So I go out there and I look in the mailbox and I look down the road, and in the middle of a road is just one coyote just staring at me. And you know what they say about coyotes?
No. What? I mean,
That they're like skinwalkers.
that they're people? What?
That they're ancient sentient beings.
Coyotes.
That can shapeshift. You know what a skinwalker is, right, motherfucker?
Like an alien?
Oh, we're going to... I'm going to get definitions for shit, dude. Are you kidding or are you not kidding?
Was that like a type of zombie in The Walking Dead?
Okay, so it was.
Okay. So I'm on to something.
It was actually. It actually was.
Skinwalker.
I'm going to do research. I'm going to bring it back to you next week.
Skinwalkers?
I'll tell you what skinwalkers are and
so,
a little bit of depth.
But they're coyotes, is what you're telling me.
People say that
That
they're
coyotes are skinwalkers.
They're like essentially ancient Native American demons that can turn into owls, coyotes, anything. People, and they
so
lure you in.
brother bear type shit?
Don't know. I don't know.
Isn't that the movie where they turn into bears? Where like right?
Is it?
Right, it's a happy one, but
Oh, sure. Wait, it is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
right. It's probably
Just but like demonic.
insensitive to some Native American tribe, and
We're gonna have to go over like creepy shit on here with you.
Yeah, because
So
I
can
know
be
none of that
versed,
lore.
like,
I know
well
none
versed.
of that lore. I know literally none of it. You said
Dude,
skinwalker's a
I'm not-
coyote.
It freaks me out though. For anyone that knows what a skinwalker is, which is literally everybody.
I did have a weird experience with a coyote once.
Okay, let's hear it.
Where
Do tell.
it was back in and this will actually segue into the photo that you sent me earlier today as well. But there was a period in my life where I was running and working out a lot, and I was taking a run in my neighborhood, and there's kind of like a long straight on a road at one point that you get to, and I'm on that point, got my headphones in, trucking, right, moving for a while, and I kind of like see something out of the corner of my eye, but I don't really like. I'm like, okay, it could have been a bush that I just ran past, whatever. I'm locked in, right? I'm running. And then it's like, it moves and it's like with me. And then I like turn and I realize 4 feet to my left,
A yo?
a healthy coyote is just running next to me.
Is running with you?
Like it was just keeping pace with me on this straight. And I'm running. And as soon as I clock that it's a coyote right next to me, I just like kind of stop. and like it just like runs up like 10 feet in front of me, stops and like looks at me, and I'm just like, hey, and then it just walks up on the driveway that's like was right next to us, and then I just like trot by, and it just watches me trot by.
That was a skinwalker.
And I was like, okay, like that was a little weird.
Yeah,
he seemed like he knew me. Like I was like, I don't know. So when you said that, I was kind of like, well, I guess that could have been something. I don't know. It did kind of throw me off.
I'm gonna do research and write it down and bring it so I can educate you on what a skinwalker is.
Good.
And that's what you saw.
Yeah. Probably.
That's not good.
Okay. No. What? Wait. They're bad?
Yes.
I thought they were cool. They're not cool. But coyotes are dope. Bobcats too.
They're shapeshifters, bro. They can be anything they fucking want to be.
Okay, so I'm still locked in on Brother Bear. I'm thinking it's like you can only turn into that one animal. I'm the one that brought in Brother Bear. Okay, so they can do any animal.
Yeah, or a person. Oh. Some people say they'll experience like a family member that's passed away, come to their door and like knock.
Damn.
Like, let me in. And they're like, you are not on this earth anymore.
No, see, that's where's the video proof?
We're going to do a video here one day where we go.
Yeah. You gotta educate.
We're going to go ghost hunting. I said this before, but we actually have to go. You could have gone with me to Bisbee.
I feel like I couldn't have. I feel like I've seen a ghost once before.
Really?
Yeah, I do have like one experience where I do remember being like, what was that?
I used to see shit when I was a kid.
I was probably 11, probably right around 11. And this was after my grandfather had passed, and he lived in the house with us. And he had very specific like moccasins that he'd wear that had kind of like hard bottoms to them.
Yeah.
That would like slide, clap,
Yeah.
like as he walked,
Yeah.
right? It was like a very particular cadence. He was 82, like just older guy moving like that. And I was sitting in the living room watching TV, and like there was a quiet moment in whatever,
You heard it?
and I hear like 3 or 4 of his steps, and I immediately like turn over, and he always wore this striped collared shirt. It was a striped shirt, and then just had like a brown collar to it. And shorts, and I saw like from probably like halfway on him like walk into my mom's office,
And then
it was,
just
like, right
disappear.
there. Yeah, and then I literally like got up and walked around the corner, and
Like, Grandpa.
yeah, and no, my mom was like in the, and like it kind of shook her because like it was her father. So,
She
like,
saw it too?
No,
Oh.
she didn't. So like I just, because there was how that hallway worked basically is there is like a dead spot that if you turn that corner, the person in this room can't see what's right there, and then the person that where I was can't see what's in that little hallway. So I saw him like walk into right there, like as he was going into that room, and ever since then I haven't seen anything. But like that, I vividly remember hearing the step, and this was 2 years after he had passed. So it wasn't
like immediately
I was
after,
thinking
and you're
of
thinking about
him and like think that he's still in the house
Yeah.
and everything. Like no, like
No, that's
I
weird
had
shit.
accepted he had passed, but like yeah. So that's at least like one time.
I used to get up. This was a long time ago. This was when I was probably how old? I was at most 4 years old, I think.
Okay,
I
so
think
young,
I was
young.
really young, like at
Okay.
most 4 years old.
Yeah.
But
Were we talking at 4? I don't have kids, so like you
Yeah.
don't have kids, but like we're saying shit, right? We're talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harley's little brother is 4 years old, and he can talk just fine.
That's true. Yeah. Fucking dweeb.
But no, I was at 4.
okay,
and
4.
I went and knocked on my mom's. Well, I wouldn't. This time I think I knocked, but I used to go into my parents' room when something creepy would happen to me as a kid.
All right.
And I would just stand over my mom and stare at her. Until she woke up. And then she'd look at me and I'd be like, something's there.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah. So,
Yo, that's insane.
This time
why wouldn't
I
you just
don't-
shake her or wake her?
I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I still am.
So you thought that like
I would
your
just
presence would just wake her up?
And it did. And it
mother
did.
knows.
Yeah, I just
A
be
mother
right
knows.
there. Yeah. So, but this time I went in there and I was like, she's staring at me.
Dude.
And she's like-
so
and
you're
my
the
mama-
creep fuck kid that's in horror movies?
Yep. And my mom was like, was like, she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the scary lady is staring at me.
The scary
and she
lady
won't
is
stop.
staring at me.
And she's like,
Bro,
what are you talking about?
you're a horror
And I was
film.
like, there's a woman in the corner of my room, and she's staring at me, and she won't stop staring at me, and I can't sleep. And I was like low-key chill about it. But I was like, you need to tell this bitch she got to go. But I was like, yeah, she's there. She won't leave. And then
you sure your sister wasn't just
walked.
messing with you?
No. No, it was
No,
an
I'm not sure.
old lady. Old lady. From what I recall my mom telling me.
Okay.
And we go in there, and my mom's like, so where is she? And I'm like, right there.
No, you still saw her when you walked in there?
Yeah,
Do you have
and
any recollection of this?
No, not at all.
Okay.
And my mom's like, oh, she's in that corner? And I'm like, you don't see her? She was like, no, I don't see anybody, but okay. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's right there staring directly at us. And it wasn't one of those things where like I made it seem like she was just staring only at the bed, like she was watching us like move around. And my mom came in, I laid back down. She's like, hey, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you need, but like my son is trying to sleep, and it would be great if you just let him sleep.
So you
he's
gaslit
young.
your mom into talking to no one.
There was something there. 100. That house was haunted too. That house was 100% haunted.
This wasn't your.
Not where my parents live now.
Oh,
it was
okay,
in
okay.
the first house that my mom and dad bought together.
Okay. I mean, I guess I never saw that place, so maybe it is.
Yeah, so I don't know, but my mom hit up she had like a friend that was like a medium.
Shaman.
Yeah.
Damn.
But like hit up a medium essentially. That was someone she knew, and they came in and they were like, yeah, there's 3 entities in this house. They were
Now
like,
I get where
believe
you
there's
get it
3
from.
entities in
You
this
get it
house.
from Ronnie.
Because she's a deadhead?
No, well, no. It's just she also is into all of this and believes that it's no,
not really. No,
She
my dad
hired-
more than anyone.
really.
Yeah. Why did I say it like that?
Yeah.
What the fuck was
Yeah, my dad's
Yeah,
into scary shit.
Poppy? Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking dad.
But yeah, no. I mean, I grew up watching stuff like that. Yeah, like my dad was kind of into it, but now I'm like, I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm way more into it than anyone in my family.
is it okay?
Is it a problem? Were you gonna say?
No. Yeah, like is our ghosts and shit like that a problem? Like, or do you think that they deserve their space? Like, is it like okay? I guess what I'm trying to say is like it's brought up as horror or like supernatural. So is it bad? Like, are ghosts not chill? But
some I think
because I guess they're always portrayed as like or whatever.
I think
pop
some
out and
are
scare you.
good spirits.
And so
And then
why don't we have stories? Well, I guess my story is kind of one of a good one.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think there's spirits that are, thin between the veil, and they see an opportunity and they try and say hello to a loved one, something like that, something profound, very cool. Because you hear stories like that.
That's true.
But then I think there's also spirits that may, in a sense, be good spirits, but are just restless because they're stuck on this side of the veil still. And they haven't been able to pass on yet. And then I think there's just truly evil spirits as well.
Which spirit do you think you'll be?
A good one. I'll just fuck around with
I feel like I'm not gonna move on to like whatever like is next. Like I feel like I'll lurk around here for
I
a
think
while.
I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, I mean if you get the choice, like if you get the choice when you pass instead of just going to like Final Destination.
For you, you're gonna do it just so you can watch little kids change in their bedrooms and get away with it.
No.
For me, I'm just gonna mess with people.
Only no. I would though. I would go into prisons and because
You just fuck around with the inmates.
I just want to know what's like going on in there. Because I feel like you hear these stories of people, and I
think you're thinking a ghost is more like you're in Harry Potter and you have the invisibility. cloak.
Well,
I think if you're a ghost, I don't think you can fucking like
travel.
fast travel like you're in fucking Skyrim.
No, not fast travel. I'd take a plane.
No,
I just go in someone's luggage. I can be you know what I'm saying? If I'm ectoplasm, right? We don't know the periodic table.
That's not real.
Now that's not real.
No,
Actually, ectoplasm.
It's not real. It's not real.
Was it? Is that from Ghostbusters?
It isn't Ghost Bust.
All right, Ghostbust. Ghostbust.
It is in there.
Okay.
But
No,
people
I've
would do
never
it back
even
in the
seen
day for
Ghostbusters.
fake seances, and they'd eat like fucking. What would they eat, Harley?
Cum?
Yeah,
Like cheesecloth.
cheesecloth
Cheesecloth.
with like random shit on it. They'd
Cum.
eat like a goat lung, and regurgitate it.
I don't know if it's not real. Oh.
Yeah, it could be candy.
I think that was fake, but I think some people think it's real though.
Would you eat an organ
What the fuck does that mean?
like of an animal? Like if someone was like, "Hey, we got cow spleen. You want to try
I
it?"
fucking ate pig intestine. No, was it pig or cow intestine?
Well, pig intestine is just wrapped around sausage.
No,
like,
no,
anyway.
no,
like,
no.
you know.
What the fuck's it called? I went to a dim sum place with Harley, my mom, and my grandma.
Pig
And
snout.
No, dude, it was like fucking. It was tripe, and it was so.
What's
fucking,
tripe?
Look it up. It's fucking disgusting. Sorry if you like it. Not. I don't give a fuck. It's disgusting.
What is tripe?
Yep. It's like
Tripe meat. That does sound absolutely disgusting. Is an edible stomach lining of ruminant animals, most commonly cattle, but also sheep and pig.
click on a picture of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
So I did.
Why is it beef honeycomb tripe?
Yeah.
Do you smoker fuckers eat this shit? Like the people that have my Traeger and my... is this what you're eating?
What
or is
the
this
fuck are you talking about?
like people that are big meatheads that do meat big time
No,
that only
no,
eat
no.
carnivore? What kind of who eats?
I thought you were
this?
talking about smokers.
No, I meant like my Traeger, my
Smoker
smoker.
in a Traeger grill.
Yeah. I meant like people that are like big into their
Because
grill.
you did like a cigarette voice after. So I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I meant like people that are big into their grill. Is this something?
No, I
someone's,
don't
is this
believe so.
barbecue? What is this
No.
considered?
I know Chinese and Italian people eat it. Obviously, a lot of other people, but I know like
I mean, there's literally not even a corner of this looks appetizing. Like not
it's
even a.
so fucking chewy, dude. Like it's
So you
it's
ate
like,
that? You ate pig one? You ate a pig
I
one?
don't know if it was pig or cow, but this was 2 months ago.
Ew,
Yeah, this was 2 months ago.
that's gross, dude.
It was bad, dude.
Was it honeycombed like that?
You ever been to dim sum?
Was it honeycombed like that?
Yes.
Don't mother. Okay,
You ever been to dim sum?
not like an official, like not
So
a
there's
place.
this place out
I've,
in
like, had
Mesa,
dim sum, but yeah.
right? It's just like China HQ out in fucking Mesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's
It's right
a lot
by
of
the H Mart out there. You go
Yeah.
across the
Yeah,
street,
yeah.
and it's little China in Arizona.
nice.
It's a little China, a little Korea, a little Japan, whatever. It's
Right.
a little bit of all of it, a little Vietnam.
Right.
Dude, you go in there, it was so sick. It was just all these crazy places.
But
like all
it
these
looked like that,
So
and
we
you
go
put it in
in
your mouth.
and yeah, we go in there and we're like, oh, there's 4 of us. And then the person looks at us, Chinese, doesn't speak a lick of English, and they just are like, they turn around, menus on the table, and we're like, okay. Another person, Chinese, no English, comes up with a cart. And my mom's like, what is that? And the lady's like, and just like starts handing us all this shit for the table. And I'm like,
Whoa.
that's tripe.
Oh, and
Because they're just handing you random shit, and then they take the slip from the middle of the table and
How-
they mark what you got.
how early in the were you presented tripe? How early in this excursion were you presented that tripe?
It was the first thing we grabbed.
No.
Yeah, it was the first thing because my mom was like, oh, what's that? Because, like, I kid you not, we sit down with menus and we're looking at the menus. I've never been to dim sum, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
A nice Chinese lady comes up with the cart and immediately is just like,
You're like,
my mom's
sure,
like,
sure, yeah,
what
yeah.
what is that? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what is that? And the lady's just like, puts it down, grabs the thing, and like writes down in Chinese, like
Yeah.
tripe.
Wow.
Don't know. And then I'm like, Mom, why did you get this? I'm like, this is tripe, right?
Yeah.
And my grandma's like, oh yeah, yeah, and I'm like, you gonna eat it? And my grandma's like, I'll try it. She's
So who wanted it?
nobody.
Why was
Because my mom didn't know what it was, and I was like, Mom, why did you tell him why did you say yes?
it expensive? Do you know,
No, it wasn't that bad. We got a fuck ton of food, but
dude? If something
I
that
bit
looks
into,
like
I
this,
bit into it. I swear to God, I bit into the squishiest, gooeyest, tightest ball sack you'd ever imagine.
bro. Literally, I feel like this looks like
Like, imagine biting into a ball sack that's in the dead of winter.
Like, I don't know
It's
what
just so tough.
syphilis you need to contract to have this be what your nutsack looks like, but like,
Imagine being in.
this is
You're
the
in
most.
Siberia. You're in Siberia, and your nuts are all the way hibernating in your body, and all that's left is just an empty sack. That's just rock hard.
tripe.
And imagine gnawing on it.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
someone,
what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like, why is it like a chew toy for the Liver King? Like, what is this? Like,
We had like fucking 2 or 3 different dishes of it.
ew. Did they put shit in it?
One was just like covered in the sauce, and I was like, the sauce tastes all right, but
Was
then
it
I'm like,
okay?
I'm chewing
how,
on a
so
a
how
nutsack.
how is tripe served? Is it because it looks like a sack
Bro,
that
they
you
like
fill shit
they
into?
fucking
it.
like boil it.
Is
or
it
steam it?
Was it stuffed?
No, it was just.
It was
that.
just the. It was just the sack. It was just the bag.
Yeah, it was just.
You're just
that.
eating stomach bag,
Yeah,
honeycomb stomach bag, tripe. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, dude, you're gonna fucking love this. I've seen videos where they're like in the middle of Florence. I didn't see this when I went to Florence when I was 13, but it's just like, like you go here, you go to a food cart, and you're
Right.
like, let me get a hot dog,
Right.
you know, mustard ketchup, sure, oh, Chicago dog,
Right. Whatever. Yeah.
fucking normal.
Right.
There, it's just like, it's just a cutting board, a wooden cutting board. That's just like fucking pig intestines, cow intestines, nuts. I don't know if there's actually nuts there, but it's just
Probably.
like I know it's tripe on that bitch.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know where the water's coming from, but there's just a waterfall falling on to like the tripe, and then people come up in Italian, and they just like the guy is wearing his meta glasses, and he just like pulls over the tripe and he's like whack, whack, whack. And then he moves it over and grabs like another piece of tripe, like a different part of the intestine, does the same thing, and then puts it in like a styrofoam container, and then puts like 2 lemons on it, and then he's like, "Here you go." And I'm like, "What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?"
No. People don't eat that like that. I don't believe.
Yeah, no,
I don't believe.
I swear to God,
I don't believe.
And every one of these videos,
So disgusting.
every one of these videos, it's just like a fucking food cart. Like it's just like someone rolled
Side
it.
of the road shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like someone rolled it right up, but there's always a waterfall falling on the meat.
Okay.
Are you imagining it right?
I'm trying to picture. So what do you mean? So it's like
I don't know where the water's coming from. It's just they're in the middle of Florence, right outside of, just in the middle,
Yeah.
dead middle of Florence. Little food cart that they clearly just rolled up out of fucking nowhere. Big wood cutting board, and then it's just like a piece of plexiglass holding it in front, and then it's just like a plethora of meat and intestines.
and there's something over top where water's coming out of.
Yeah, just trickling down on all of it. And they're just like whacking these
I
intestines
wonder why they have
apart.
to keep the meat wet.
I don't know. I'm going to...
Pause. No pause. Meat wet. Wet meat. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to need to find this for you. and
Tripe. Yeah. Okay.
show you a video of
You have
just
to educate me on
the
tripe
water,
and
the
skin
meat
are-
waterfall.
Skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers and tripe.
Sounds like. You're like, yeah, skinwalkers and tripe. Yep.
Yep,
You're
yep.
right. Skinwalkers probably look like tripe.
In their true form, I'd assume.
Because,
so.
and again, I'm not trying to. You said it's a Native American tribe. What are skinwalkers? Because I thought they're not aliens.
No, they're not
Okay,
aliens.
okay.
It's kind of like folklore from old Native American.
Code talkers.
What?
Those are real.
Yeah, but weren't they all cub talkers back in the day? Isn't it just like the old
mean-
Navajo language?
Yeah, it literally. Yeah, I'm pretty
Right?
sure it
Yeah.
literally was just the Navajo.
Shout out
language.
Navajo code talkers.
Honestly, yeah.
Winning us that fucking war, baby.
Being from Arizona, we get educated on that. We got educated on that every year, and I feel like other people, like East Coast people, probably don't hear about that story maybe as often. They probably learned it maybe in one of the history classes or whatever. I feel like we had events for the code talkers every year.
Yeah, that's-
and it is sick that we because we couldn't compete with the German Enigma. They had the Enigma machine that was just typing out code that was crazy, and people,
But the
couldn't
code talkers?
translate it. But then if we just were let's just use the Navajo language, no one's gonna know that over there. And they're like, yeah,
That was sick.
that's dope. All right, cool. I didn't even get to all of my things, but
Yeah,
we got to the good ones.
We'll touch
and,
base again next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tune in next week. It's going to be Grant's B-Day Bash.
B-Day Bash next week.
He's going to be shirtless. We're going to be covering him in
Yeah.
candle wax and whipped cream.
If mayo touches me, I'll scream.
But yeah,
like, comment, subscribe, comment something that you do like. And if you do comment at all and you comment something that you like, I want you to also add something that you don't like.
no, don't do that.
I want you to. Well, no, I don't know. Engage. Subscribing is free. Liking is free. And sobernotsober69@gmail.com. Please hit us up there. Send us anything that you want. Literally anything. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed responsibly.
We'll see you next week.